Welcome to the Oddbox Podcast. This is Kyle. I play the Violet Wagon, along with many other characters in town, despite Tony's insistence that I stay in my own lane. If you enjoy the show, please like, comment, subscribe, and share. It helps us out a ton. We really appreciate it. And I hope you enjoy what you hear.
Look at you tuning in to the excellent podcast, The Odd Box. Bold choice. We admire that about you. Now, we're here to tell you we're masters of storytelling, expert podcasters, and everything you're about to hear is perfectly polished and rehearsed. How you guys doing?
I'm in a deep well of existential despair.
Is this from last week? Are you still moping about last week?
Yes.
Okay.
And I will continue to do so until my imminent death in real life.
Violet's not dead yet. We're getting out of this.
I guess he's just suffocating.
Yeah, you're just dying 3. You're
and
fine.
Alone with a giant monster underwater.
Sounds like Jeff has a plan.
I guess
Aquaman's going to show up.
I guess that's what we're that's the intro banter. How do you guys deal with character death in games like these? Is it whatever on to the next one? Is it a visceral loss? How do you guys deal with character death?
This one feels really real. Mostly because my character is brothers with Kyle's character, and you can't help but make parallels there.
Yeah,
and so like it feels very real in a certain kind of way. Like I'm excited to see what we do in the future, and a disaster is an opportunity, but it still feels big. We've been doing this for months now. It feels like a loss.
We were talking off air too. Like Osu specifically has lost everyone, and like I definitely didn't plan for that when I wrote your father on his like going away thing.
Yeah.
But now that Violet's gone, your mother dying in book 1, all you got left is an Ari.
It's been a lot, and honestly, I might retire the character because I don't want to play a jaded, angry Osu for the rest of the story.
And it's so interesting to think that, like, in more ways than one, you're following your father's footsteps.
Yeah.
Like, he had a huge loss, and he's like, I don't know if I can stay. And now here's Osu. He's like, I've lost everything. Yeah. I don't know if I can stay. Anyone else? How you guys feeling about PC death? Are you just happy it's not yours?
It goes... Like with sad or excited, it goes both ways. Like you're sad to see that character go, but you're also excited at what comes next.
Yeah.
Right? So yeah, it definitely goes both ways.
Yeah, it's still too fresh to be excited though. And I mean,
you need more than a week.
And
I do. We've been hanging out with this character for a very long time, months, and it's sad, and he's an integral part of our party. He's everybody here is comedic relief, but I don't know. It's not going to be the same for sure.
No more. Whose house are we in?
I know.
Whose house are we in?
No, that's what he says when he wakes up in heaven or hell, whatever.
Wherever he goes.
Or hell.
Wherever he goes. But yeah, I'm very sad. I was not wanting anyone to die, but I understand that it happens.
Kyle, I really want to hear from you about this. I mean, I think this affects you more than anyone. I mean, other than me, who put hours and hours into prep and planning, and it's all for nothing. So
yeah, we had some story beats that we never got to find out what happened with Violet's leg. Some other things going on in the background that maybe we'll still get resolution on them. But I was real excited to explore those things. I was also real excited about just filling out the character more. Every time that you get to level up in this game, your vision of who the character is kind of comes into focus a little bit more. And like just giving him a swim speed just felt like, oh yeah, he's like 20% more complete than he was before, And so it's going to be real sad to not have him anymore. He was a good character.
He was a great character.
For sure.
He was a great character. So, yeah, again, good job on just playing him and bringing him to life. And thank you for all the Violet Wagon memories that are immortalized through this podcast.
Yeah,
So,
they'll be there forever.
So you guys are all sitting here talking like he's already dead.
I mean,
He's only dying 3.
if I were you, I'd focus real hard on not also dying.
You're in real big trouble too.
Doing my best.
So yeah, I'll kick it to the recap. You guys realize there's a problem with the river, so you go back to Gourd Lake, you talk with the Kappas, they dammed it up because they're having a problem with a creature in their lake. You guys find this bogweed and just own it. Pretty one-sided fight for the most part. There was a couple good hits, but you kill the Totopus. And then, as far as I can tell, your guys' egos are super inflated after that win, and so you decide to split up. 2 of you staying on shore, and Violet and Gardis going into the heart of the lake, into the heart of this Conritz domain, this giant crimson aquatic centipede. And this is a different kind of one-sided fight. Gardis begins to flee slowly, cutting off his armor, I believe, and Violet is dying 3, actively being eaten by this large creature. And that's where we left off. Violet dying 3, Gardis running away, Ari trying to pick tea leaves, and Osu praying at the lake's edge while slapping a stick on its surface. Did I leave anything out?
Violet had a sudden resurgence. He's got 7 layers of ferocity that he can use.
Cool.
Yeah, we didn't know about that, but
You can't use reactions while underwater. It's not a thing, but
but since we're just making rules up, yeah.
since we're making things up.
Anyone else have something to add?
yeah, I got another one. Violet comes back as a ghost. No,
A haunted.
Okay,
he's a haunty.
let's get into it. Let's get something intense going. We were at the very end of round 4, and my creature gets 1 more attack, and I got a 24.
That's a hit.
So, Gardis, you're still running away to the north, trying to get out of the lake. You're cutting off your armor. You turn back and look over your shoulder, and with your superior dark vision, you see the Conritz mandibles come down, and Violet is cut in half at the chest. Blood springs out, just begins filling it, and this thing continues to eat. We will go to round 5. Violet is permanently dead. And it's Gardis' turn.
I mean, how permanent are we talking about here? You say that like...
Well, he lost his leg, so I would make the argument that he's currently in 3 pieces at least.
Yeah, he can just grow it back. Right?
From the waist down.
Yeah.
After he's done being digested.
It's fine. Yeah, so I'm 10 feet away from this rocky outcropping that I can hide in. And I'm going to... all I can do is move 10 feet towards it and sort of get to the entrance of it and continue cutting off my armor that has the light spell.
And how many
On
actions
it.
do you have left to finish cutting off your armor?
3 more after this turn.
Okay. Anything else?
No. That's it. That's all I can do.
We will actually exit turn order. As you finish cutting off your armor and you leave it behind, you keep going, and Violet and this creature kind of fade out, and you the last thing you see is Violet's body just kind of slowly rising up, but his other half is in this creature's mandibles, just actively being eaten. And you don't think it's going to pursue you, as it has its meal.
Yeah.
After about 8-9 minutes, maybe you wait a little bit, you come out of the water half naked. bare-chested. You lost your wok.
Yeah, my wok.
Is that so you no longer have cooking supplies?
I have cooking supplies, but I don't have my pan, my favorite pan. I would normally, every time I cooked, I would take off my breastplate and cook inside my breastplate. Like, that's just how it worked.
And now it's at the bottom of Gourd Lake.
Yeah, with glowing.
Chloe, might be able to find it again.
Until tomorrow.
Yeah. So I think if I come up anywhere near them, like, I'm just, like, slowly walking out of the water, like, not looking anybody in the eyes, like, head down.
You all see him. Everyone that's there on the shore, he's no more than 30, 40 feet away from you.
Thank the gods you're okay. Where's Vi?
Hold on, I gotta...
He doesn't want to do this anymore.
Gardis. Where's Violet?
It wasn't my fault.
What are you talking about? Does
What?
he need us?
It wasn't my fault. You have to believe me.
Gardis, what happened?
Where's Violet?
There's a much bigger creature in the water. And this isn't sad music at all.
It's really throwing off the vibe.
Yeah. I need something different.
You can just turn it off.
Yeah, that's true. I'll turn it down. Okay. Yeah. There's a much bigger creature, like a sea dragon or something in
Gardis,
there.
what happened?
I didn't see all of it.
Ari crumples.
Yeah, I just
starts to cry.
like can't find the words. Like
Gardis, answer the question.
You know what happened.
He's gone.
You know what happened.
No.
The party loses 3 hope points.
Good job, Gardis.
This is my fault.
It was worth it just for that.
I think it's. I was going to say it's Violet's fault. He's the one that died.
So we're at 14.
Violet's dead. He can't. I mean, Gardis has a -1 charisma. You know,
Play the character.
he can't think of the words to say to you.
God damn it, Gardis, you're always so impulsive.
That wasn't me. I didn't expect us to get out that far, but we just kept going. Like, we were together.
There's nothing we can do.
And Osu starts to walk into the water.
Ari will like grab his tail, probably is like the first thing that she can get a hold of, and she's like digging her feet in. No, he's gone. We can't do anything.
Yeah, Gardis just kind of lets you like walk past him. Like, again, same thing. He doesn't know how to process this either.
I don't have anything left, Ari.
You have us. We are your family. Violet, he probably sacrificed himself for you. That's what he would have done.
I probably wouldn't have gotten away if it wasn't for him.
He wouldn't want you to throw your life away too.
This is your fault, Gardis. This is your fault. I can't even get his bones.
Oh my gosh. That was so good.
I can't be here right now.
And time just kind of begins to go by as Osu is not sure what to do with himself. Gardis is still kind of stunned and shocked. And
Yeah, I was gonna say he's shocked. Like
In shock.
he's in shock probably. Like, yeah. Like, still just not able to find any word, like anything to put to words to really say anything.
I guess
Ari's just kind of she's crying a lot, but she's just kind of trying to keep everybody together. So if like Osu starts wandering, she'll go over and like grab his hand and try to like lead him back over to the shore.
Yeah, he doesn't have any real resistance right now.
And then she just starts to like gather wood and start to make a fire. and she's just like, we'll just sit here for now. And she'll start to play her Erhu like really somberly.
It's beginning to get late. You guys need to decide if you're going back to Willowshore or to the Kappa camp.
Yeah, I don't think I can deal with these kappas right now.
I think we're just staying here. I don't think we have it in us to go anywhere else or make any decisions right now.
He can grow back, right?
Now's not the time to make jokes, Gardis.
I'm half serious.
So is he.
I wasn't gonna say it.
3 hero points around the table to Ari, Osu, and Gardis.
I think if anybody, the things that are going through Gardis's head, like he's not saying any of this. Again, he can't find the words. I think if anything, Gardis is more so blaming the Kappas, like because it was them who this mission was about. So the fact that Violet died while on this mission, it's the Kappa's fault. So I think he's like internalizing that. And so, yeah, definitely would not want to go back to the Kappas.
Are you guys camping here?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I think we don't have any other choice. Like, right?
Osu's not in charge right now. He's full of grief.
Yeah, I don't think any of us are really, like I said, in a place to make decisions. So, like, this is where we are right now.
You guys don't have a leader.
We didn't. I mean, technically, then we didn't have a leader before.
It's like Ari's a mess. She's just ugly, crying. There's snot coming out of her nose. And she's just leaning into her music. And if anyone gets up, she'll just kind of follow them and try to make sure they get back to the fire at some point.
Yeah, I also don't have my breastplate. Damn. So I guess we're just camping out. If like for watching stuff, I don't think Gardis would sleep. I think he would want, if anything, to want you guys to be able to like just close your eyes and forget, and then he would want to be in protective mode and like stay up all night to be on watch.
How much alcohol do you have on your person?
That's a good question. I always at least have a flask of whiskey or something.
But this would be day 3.
Yeah.
He makes it like every day.
Yeah, he can cast the spells for
Yeah,
it.
I can just
If
make
he's going to
more.
prepare the spells, but then he needs to track those.
Yeah, I have been. Yeah, probably. Let's just half a flask then. Because Gardis is more of a functional alcoholic. Like he doesn't.
Yeah,
he doesn't
no,
just
you do
chug.
not have a full. Your flask is empty on day 2.
Okay. He doesn't just chug it.
Did you use a spell slot yesterday?
I didn't do it for today.
Okay.
Yeah.
Your flask is empty. Just so
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. I'll take care of it in the morning.
Cool. Yeah, you guys go the whole night unbothered. I
We're
imagine
very bothered.
you guys wake up the next day, and it's gray, it's dreary. You guys are depressed, much like the atmosphere around this table.
Yeah, I don't think Ari got any sleep, and I don't know if anybody ate.
Okay, so, and Osu, did you get any sleep?
Oh, I'm sure that Osu passed out at some point.
Cool.
If only from pure anxiety.
Gardis, you're fatigued for not getting sleep, and so would
Yeah.
Ari.
Yeah, I think she may have fallen asleep a few times, but then she's just on edge, and she's worried that somebody's going to wander off or something's going to happen.
I'm still addicted too, so I would have been fatigued. Fatigued 1, is that right?
And we're going to go back to the rules as written and not stack fatigued anymore.
Bonus.
So for your withdrawals, you are fatigued and sickened 1.
And sickened 1.
And Gardis, you wake up fatigued, drained 2, sickened 2, and stupefied 2.
Okay. Yeah, I'm definitely first thing then I am going to be filling up my flask and casting the spell to to turn it into alcohol and start drinking.
Okay, that would get rid of the fatigue, sickened, and stupefied. But that drain is going to stay until you get some sleep.
Yeah.
I think
Okay.
he's still fatigued from not sleeping.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't drained, it was fatigued, right?
You're fatigued, drained 2, sickened 2, and stupefied 2 until you drink.
So now just drained 1, you said? I'm drinking.
Okay, so drained 2 and fatigued for not sleeping.
Drained is from the creature. Fight,
No, it's
right?
not.
No.
Okay.
You're wrong. And if I'm not mistaken, you guys begin the trek back to Willowshore.
Yeah, we're just silently hiking back, I think. And just going... Gardis would just go straight to the tea house. Just want to forget everything. Probably drink heavily.
Osu's going to go back to the Silver Mist Lodge. Look for his old room.
Gardis, you go back into the tea house, and there's no one in there save 2 people. One is Yami. The other is Stefan.
Mm-hmm.
He has an apron on.
Hey, boss. How's it going?
Fucking cat.
What? What's wrong with Yami?
He's a piece of shit, that's what's wrong with him.
Whoa. Calm down,
Don't you
boss.
have something to do?
The
I mean-
dwarf doesn't even know my gender. So arrogant.
Leave Yami alone.
Did you know the cat talks?
Yeah, did you not?
I mean, we've been hanging out a lot, but she mostly just eats stuff.
She's never talked to you?
I don't think so.
Well, you're probably just not important then.
Whoa.
I'm just going to go up to my room, slam the door, and start drinking until I pass out.
Oh.
Ari's
Cool.
going to go over to where Violet Wagon usually sleeps. Do you have like blankets or some sort
Yeah,
of
right in front of the fireplace.
Yeah. And she will just curl up on that and like she'll prop herself up against some pillows or something and just lay there crying. Eventually she'll probably fall asleep.
Oh, so you return to the Silver
Stefan
Mist
is just
Lodges,
watching.
and Amadir is there.
Which one's Amadir again?
Amadir is a elf
That's right.
that you guys met when you first started exploring Willowshore. He is a Silver Mist member,
That's right.
kind of like the de facto leader almost in these uncertain times. It's good to see you, Osu. You look unwell.
Violet's dead.
What do you mean? How? When?
He died in the lake.
Gourd Lake?
Yeah.
I don't understand what happened.
I don't know.
This is awful. Willowshore needed his services. He relit the Eternal Lantern. He was the one.
Amadir. Please. Not right now.
Oh, so I am so sorry. What can I do?
Did you ever let out his old room?
No, you guys shared the room at the end of the hall. I think some people have stayed in there when they were displaced at the beginning of summer, but no, it's empty now.
Do you mind if I rest there?
No, of course. No, it's yours. It's yours. Take as much time as you need. And days are just gonna kind of begin to go by. We haven't done preparation for this week, but that would be the only thing we have left to do before we move on. What would you guys like to do in the days after? People begin hearing the news of what's happened, and you've already lost the hope points for that loss. But, the town is kind of grieving, but without a body, their ceremony is kind of lacking. And people are kind of going about it in their own ways. Days are beginning to go by, but Willowshore has taken on a very different tone. The absence is palpable. What would you guys like to do for your preparation activities, starting with Gardis?
So at this point, again, I've said it before, Gardis is kind of just angry, looking for someone to blame and for somebody to take it out on. So preparation, he's going to go security. I think I'm going to do two things in this, sort of. One is just build up defenses. And the reason that I'm building defenses and what's coming off in this is like I'm trying to prepare for the eventual fact that we're going to have to attack the Kappas because they have dammed up the river. They're stealing our food. They got Violet killed. So I'm also like spreading the word that the Kappas like did all this stuff and they might attack us also. Like we went over there and they were also preparing for war too. Like they were all armed. We talked to them about it. So like they were all armed, worrying about us. So right now this is like Gardis setting up this Cold War. So that's what I'm doing.
Give me a crafting check.
Okay. Oh yeah, that's not gonna happen. 12.
You create a pile of debris by the side of the road.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, people aren't really getting behind you on this Kappa hate sort of thing. You're distracted and you're cold because you still don't have any armor.
Yeah, I think also the problem is too, like I'm drunk most of the time during this, so like it's people are just writing me off as like drunken dwarf Gardis.
Bad look for the heroes of Willowshore.
Yeah.
Ari.
So Ari is in desperate need of some sort of companionship, and Gardis
Gonna
is
get an escort?
insufferable, and Osu's probably not really around.
Kind of hard to reach.
Yeah.
He's pretty mad.
She would go looking for him, but I don't know if she would find him. So she's going to go help prepare food because that's, I have it right here. So intensive food preparation like pickling or preserving food is often a social affair that makes the time pass more quickly and work seem less arduous. The prepared dishes are preserved in large, hefty clay pots and buried in the ground until they're ready for consumption during the winter. So I picture she goes to somebody's house, wherever they've set up shop for them to be preparing and like pickling, and I just pictured a lot of old ladies in there, gossiping about the town, and she just goes in and she's quietly crying, but getting to work, busying herself and just being around other people.
Just trying to forget what happened.
No, she just needs somebody with her.
Okay.
She doesn't want to be alone. I think she spent probably a full day on Violet's bed just crying and dying inside.
Mm-hmm.
They were good friends.
They were.
What are you rolling?
He was her best friend.
They were best friends.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's a big hit to Gardis.
you can see she's like crying. She's like, I lost my best friend.
Yeah,
and Gardis
yeah.
is over at the bar rolling a tear like, oh.
No, he's not crying about it. He's just drinking about it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Give me a nature check.
Okay. It's a 7 on the dice and 16.
That's a fail. You are able to get some stuff together, but it's not impressive, and it's not really enough to set aside for stores.
God, we're so good at this.
Osu.
We're
what
mourning.
What are you doing, bud? If anything, you don't necessarily have to take a preparation activity.
So it's split on a couple of things. So Osu is like, he's definitely packing bags. He's like,
Okay.
he's making preparations. He doesn't know exactly what for, but he's thinking he's going to go on a long trip. And there's like kind of half an idea there already. But the other thing that he wants to do is he wants to go and dig around like Violet's old haunts. Because he's looking for fragments, like a loose tooth or something.
The first place you would probably think of is his den.
Nope, that's where he's going then. He's kind of given up on the town affairs.
Give me a perception check.
That's a natural 20
Cool.
with 10 for 30.
His hut was never really that great.
Sure.
He loved it. He thought it was immaculate, but it collapsed all the time. No one really taught him how to do this. He had the instincts, but it just, there wasn't a lot of guidance. So you're kind of digging through the mud. You do find some bones. There's quite a few bones. They're pretty hard or impossible to place. They look mostly human. we're talking some long bones, maybe a scapula. And you almost turn away, but you find one more thing pretty deep in the mud. You begin kind of like digging around it, trying to get your fingers under it, and it kind of keeps going. It's very rigid and has a lot of like odd angles on it. But you're able to pull it out and you wipe off some of the mud. And you're holding about this 10-inch long egg.
He's been reincarnated.
Violet was a mama.
In an intact egg?
A fully intact egg.
Oh,
New purpose.
yeah. Osu's pretty happy about that.
Yeah, there's not a lot of sexual dimorphism in lizard folk.
Yeah.
So one of the things Tony and I talked about early is that everybody just called him a boy because he was so massive, and he just kind of went with it because there's no other lizard folk. He doesn't know what's going on.
Sure.
Not a lot of other cloaca family members,
Yeah.
And so he's been keeping it cool. She's been keeping it cool so it won't hatch.
Plot twist.
Plot twist.
Plot twist.
Oh.
Wow.
Well, that's surprising. He's going to go probably straight to maybe Dr. Dami.
I mean, if you want, Gardis can cook it up for you.
You fuck. You dirty bastard.
Holy shit. Oh my god. He does love his eggs.
Ooh, buddy, it'll be on site.
We're getting back. We're coming back, guys. We're coming back from this tragedy right here. This is how the healing begins.
Ooh.
With laughter, right?
I'm
Healing
still
over
sad.
a nice warm breakfast.
Yeah. Gotta fill your tummy.
Violet's last gift.
Breakfast?
Breakfast.
Wow.
All right. Parthenogenic egg. That night, the town gathers around the Eternal Lantern. It's shining bright. It's beating back the fog that is coming in, natural fog. And almost everyone is there. Almost everyone. It's pretty packed around here, and it's not really meant for a public gathering like the stages or the square, but people cram in here all the same. Many of them are praying. Some of them are lighting lanterns and letting them go. You see them drifting into the sky. And old Matsuki steps forward. The grief is clear on his face. He looks awful. And he just kind of like looks at the lantern for a long moment. And to everyone's surprise, he kind of kneels down by it. And then he needs help standing again from some of his bodyguards and retainers. And he turns around. Tonight, we stand in the presence of a terrible absence. We have lost Violet Wagon, a son of Willowshore, a protector, and a heart far too large for one man to bear. It is rare that a soul that burns as brightly as his did still manages to leave us warmer rather than consumed by flame. You see now that his eyes are beginning to well with tears. We mourn him because he was ours, because he was stubborn, reckless, and too bold for his own good. He laughed in the face of dangers that should have swallowed him whole, and it surely would weaker men. Because when we faced with despair, he chose us. Because when things got the hardest, time and time again, he chose us. And now we choose him. To remember him, not just for his deeds, but for his love for all of us, his love for Willowshore. He kind of leans on his cane. Here, we know the dead are never truly gone. We honor them in our stories, our work, our small rebellions against the dark. No, Violet Wagon will never sit among us again. Never charge headfirst into some harebrained act of heroism. Never share a drink and that foolish grin. But we will still carry him forward, his fire forward. We will ensure that his name is not spoken in whispers of grief, but in laughter and in times of courage and in defiance against all that would see us fall. Now the tears do begin to come down his cheeks. Rest well, Violet Wagon. You are gone, but you are not lost. And in your memory, neither are we.
Do you have a eulogy written for all of us already?
Yes. Ari's was first. And finally, Kyle, do you have any preparation activities that you would like to do?
Well, I don't know.
Oh, God.
I mean, Kurgan's been teaching me some stuff. I could go hang out with him in the woods, doing Kurgan stuff. Wait, preparation activities?
Yes.
Not downtime activities.
Disappearing into the woods
Yeah, disappearing into the woods.
for a whole week.
Still building repairs need to be done. I could do that.
Oh, I don't have any of your stats anymore.
No, you don't.
So why don't you fully describe what we see when we look at you?
So you see a man reborn
In the image of Violet Wagon.
in the image of more in the image of Kurgan than anything.
Yeah, I kind of want to hear, like, how is Stefan reacting to this? Because Violet and Stefan were becoming such good friends.
They were
Yeah.
best friends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Violet's best friends with everybody.
Yeah, I want to know how Stefan is reacting.
Well, Stefan's a very by the book kind of guy, so he's pretty upset that there's no remains to be buried. But he's happy that the funeral happened on time, and he thinks Violet would appreciate that.
No other feelings.
Violet wouldn't care.
No other feelings.
Now's not the time for feelings, Gardis. Now's the time for action. There's a monster in the lake that needs to die. Killed my best friend.
Can I get that explanation
What explanation?
of what we see?
Oh, yeah, the explanation. yeah. Sorry, forgot already. Short attention span.
I know.
So you see a human man. I thought about trying to go Takuni with a disguise all the time, but Tony told me I wasn't allowed to. It had to be human. But he's wearing leaf weave armor. It's brand new. Kurgan just gave it to him. And he is ready to go out and do some business.
How old is he?
He's pretty young.
12.
Yeah, he's young. I think he's one of Violet's contemporaries, so he's probably in his early 20s.
Okay.
21, 22, something.
Cool.
Yeah, I mean, he just got fired from his first job, so.
I feel like he's a redhead.
Sure, why not?
Great. You're playing a ginger.
Now there's 3 gingers at
That's
the
why
table.
we hate him so much.
Well, I was going to say, it's not believable that any other type of person would be that annoying.
The number of jokes that are available there, low-hanging fruit, all of them would get me fired. Yeah, good times.
Good times.
Good times. But otherwise, pretty typical.
Are you going to do a preparation activity?
Yeah, I'll put the town back together. Building, repair, and stuff. Security?
You want to... I don't know what you got. I don't know what you want to roll.
I got a little bit of everything. It's pretty cool, actually.
Oh, yeah, you would. Do you want to tell everyone what you are? Do you want to save it and see if our listeners can guess?
I think it'll be pretty obvious by the first time we do something what it is. So Stefan is by trade an investigator, right? That was his first job, was to work for the guard and try to solve problems. Quickly ran afoul of the man who brings the vibe.
All the politics.
Yeah, they can't follow the rules well enough. That's the real problem. And so he has a little bit of investigatory, action going on, but then was quickly fired and spent a lot of times walking around the woods with Kurgan, who's the local druid. And so he's an investigator with a druid dip. And I don't know if this is going to work out well or not.
Yeah, right.
But I was playing the story, and that's what it was. So here we are.
I'm excited.
I think it's going to be fun.
Yeah.
I mean, it's cool. I got a few spells and then special actions as an investigator, so it's going to be a pretty involved play style.
Yeah.
Which is I really enjoy. And so I'm excited to try it out. I'm a little nervous because investigators are an 8 hit point class, and Violet definitely did a lot of the tanking for us. So
Yeah.
but I think we're gonna be okay.
Mm-hmm.
I believe in us. And he's fast,
Even after last time?
even after last time.
Can he swim?
No, no, he's not a great swimmer.
It's a real gap in the team now.
Yeah.
All right, I don't know what you want to roll, but it sounds like probably a crafting check if you're putting buildings back together.
Sure, we can do crafting. Well, I rolled a 2, so it's not going to be a great outing for Stefan's first adventure. But
No, that makes sense, though.
15. That makes sense. He was getting his sea legs, as it were.
That's a fail. You're not making any progress.
Yeah.
What a waste in preparation time.
Yeah, we all failed. Also, this same week, we all pretty much failed our downtime activities,
Yeah.
too.
It's been a bad week for you guys,
Yeah.
and fall is coming to a close. And your tasks are starting to pile up, and the winter storms are approaching.
We got to take care of these kappas before winter.
Do we have any formal treaties for these guys or anything like that?
Not that I'm aware of.
Oh. Well, I don't think we can retaliate without a treaty violation. We should put a treaty together, and then we can retaliate.
I mean, if that's how you got to spin it to sell it to yourself, sure. You start writing it up for us, okay?
Okay.
I don't think we need to focus our efforts on taking out the kappas. They're just trying to survive. It's not their fault that creature was in the water.
So yes or no on the treaty?
No, don't waste your time on that. There's much more important things to be doing.
Okay. I can do that.
For the most part, Willowshore has been very quiet these last few days. I think everyone feels the loss of Violet. Again, being the protector, being the one who relit the lantern, all the favors and good deeds you've been doing for the village, and now he's gone, right? Now there's no one to put fish on that table. He was also the only one that knew what it was that you were fighting, and he went to his grave with some pretty potent secrets about it.
I saw it, like I could ask around.
You definitely could,
Mm-hmm.
which takes us to the next week. You guys can do preparation or downtime. You tell me which one we're going to start with. Downtime it is.
Yeah.
Stefan, you're going to go first.
Oh, okay.
What do you want to do for your downtime?
Well, I think I'm gonna, since I'm a brand new character. Fuck, I don't know, guy. I guess I'll just fall in line and do something productive in the town. Do some jobs. Can I do a job in town? I'm gonna work at the Cerulean Boar. It's my new haunt.
You've been working at the Cerulean Board.
Yeah,
Well,
that's
I'm gonna keep working at the Cerulean Boar.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, you still don't have it.
Give me a diplomacy check as you try to bring customers in.
32.
Can you share your stats across
Yeah.
the attributes? The attributes.
Okay, so again, if you're a big fan of game math and mine sound weird, it's because we rolled them. And I had a witness and everything. Tony was here, so.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, okay, you son of a bitch. Sell me out. 1 for strength. Not a lot of physical prowess here. 4 for dexterity. It's pretty solid. 1 for constitution. I'm going to die on the first fortitude
Oh
save.
boy.
I've had a 1 for Constitution this whole time.
Yeah,
so-
but Violet's been between you and the bad guys the whole
Well,
time.
now you're going to be between me and the bad guy.
Yeah, that's what I said. I'm going to die on the
Which
first
is the problem.
Yeah.
4 on intelligence with a partial boost because of our level 5 thingy.
He's just misunderstood. He's actually a smart guy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
4 on wisdom,
Oh wow.
the wisdom
Yeah.
of law.
I was
Again.
not. I was expecting
And
one of
order.
those to be low.
1 on charisma.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
How'd you get a
Those are-
32?
Yeah, those are pretty good rolls.
How'd I get a what?
With a 1 charisma, how'd you get a 32? What's your
on
I'm an
diplomacy?
expert in diplomacy.
Wow.
No, I did not expect that from Stefan.
He just drops truth, Says it in the most awkward way possible. But he's right.
But he's right.
Best food.
You give really confusing and long-winded allegories, but they make sense at the end.
Everybody's like, what's going on with this guy?
You earn a gold piece.
Oh, sweet.
That somehow goes to you and not the cerulean boar. Osu?
Those are tips. It's tip money.
No, I got it.
Yeah.
I like that.
So, after Osu found the egg, he would have gone to Dr. Dami.
Yes, let's do that.
To find out if the egg was still viable.
Give me a nature check.
Okay. That's a 14 on dice with nature 6. That's a dirty 20.
It's hard to tell, but near the center of the egg, it's still kind of warm. You have the sense that it's viable. It doesn't take Dr. Dami to tell you that. But when you get there... Osu, it's so good to see you. I have a gift. I know you're having a really hard time.
Thank you, Dr. Dami.
This is new, and I wish I had more, but he gives you 2 doses of Dreamtime tea.
Oh, thanks, Dr. Dami, but I can't do this anymore.
Oh.
I really appreciate it.
You don't want it?
No.
Oh. I'm sorry. I feel so inconsiderate.
No, it's not your fault.
Is there anything else I can do for you?
I mean, maybe you can help me kick the habit. I'm tired of being tired all the time, Dr. Dami.
I understand. You should stay here for a while. I might be able to help.
I would really appreciate that.
Cool. So you're going to spend your downtime trying to kick the habit.
I'm also I'm nesting the egg.
Put it under your shirt.
Yeah.
I just rolled a critical success to treat disease.
Nice.
So at the end of this week, we'll just do it now, give me a fortitude save with a +4.
Okay. That's a natural 1. Could I hero point that one?
Yeah.
He's making a face.
I'll allow it. It's not supposed to.
A roll is a roll.
You keep saying that, but I feel like you haven't read the intro for how hero points are actually used.
No, I read it, but I just disagree.
Once he makes up his mind, you cannot change it.
That's a 13 on dice with 11 fortitude, so 24.
Plus the...
Plus the 4 would be a 28.
I need,
Thank you, Courtney.
You're welcome. That's what I do.
Yeah.
remind people of their bonuses.
Yes.
I'm still emotional.
Yes.
I'm fighting for my life here.
He's drowning
This is
in his
tough.
tears.
You got a 28?
Yes.
Cool. Your addiction stage. So keep in mind, your addiction stage max never comes down, but your active addiction does, meaning that you are now on step 1 out of 2. If you were ever to be reintroduced to the substance, you go straight back up to your max.
That's fine, because I'm a mom now. I got responsibilities.
Yeah, so now, whenever you, rather than being fatigued and sickened for your withdrawals, you will just be fatigued.
Cool.
And we can see if that gets better next week. And Gardis.
Oh, shit. I guess I should have been thinking about what to do this whole time.
You can do it now. You
yeah.
can start thinking now. We'll wait.
Let's, if anything, what I think we need to do is figure out more about the curse. Like,
We have the notes.
yeah.
So-
we can. Last time we failed on deciphering the notes and everything, so maybe we can try again.
So you guys will remember, now that you each speak those languages, you get some bonuses. If you guys want to try together, you will get a collective +1 to your religion checks as you guys are running out of notes and you're having a really hard time making sense of these things. But that is, you will get a +1 to your religion checks if you choose to work together.
Is that something you would want to do?
Yeah, I was going back and forth between the tattoo or studying the notes. So
Yeah.
if Gardis would prefer to do that, then
Yeah, sure. Let's do that.
okay.
And you guys are at 8 right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
We are at 8 research. We need money.
I got a little money.
Damn it. What did you get?
Got a 7 on the dice again.
rolled a 4.
Damn, guys, come on.
So I will. Okay.
I'm hero pointing too.
We're both hero
Like we
pointing.
I would
need this. we
Like to
need
say
this.
again, listeners, I understand that rules is written. You're not supposed to do it on long times as this, but they need it, and I'm
we
happy to
do.
get hero points.
Natural 20.
Wow. 10. Oh no, 18.
Plus your ones.
12, so 30. Plus 1, 31. Wait, no, minus 1, 30.
Mine's 30 as well. With a natural 20.
You guys get 4 research points.
Wow.
Holy shit.
Whew.
You needed 10.
And we're at
Which is-
12.
So
Yep.
we figured it out basically.
You guys are going through this. You're frustrated. You're beginning to yell at each other. Things aren't coming together. Then you decide that you're both willing to turn in hero points. And
Well, if you weren't so stubborn, Violet would still be here right now.
Oh, damn.
Osu would have liked to have been a fly on the wall for that one.
Whatever. If you want to blame me for all your problems, fine.
And then it clicks. There's a ritual detailed at the end of this journal that together you guys can read. The ritual you will call Open the Wall of Ghosts. You understand how this is cast. You understand what needs to be done. You understand that once it's successfully cast, it should allow whoever casts it to bypass or go through this wall of ghosts. And you also know that it must be cast at specific times during a night with a crescent or new moon. Or in other words, now, this week, or you'll have to wait 3 more weeks.
I think we should wait.
Hero points.
if Osu finds out about it,
Yeah.
You get them right back.
he's going.
Ari's going to look for Osu.
Yeah. Same.
Still pretty early in the morning. You guys didn't even have to get out of bed really to start researching the curse, right? You're downstairs drinking, and then you begin to hear a commotion. There seems to be yelling out in the street.
What's going on out here?
Fire! Fire! You guys see plumes of smoke coming from the west side of town. People are beginning to run in that direction. You guys would all know a fire in Willowshore is a very, very serious ordeal. The buildings are close together. They're mostly made out of natural organic material because metal wasn't a big thing back then. No steel girders in these buildings. So this is a problem, and it's going to take some time for you guys to get there and figure out where it is. It seems to be a little off in the distance on the west edge of town.
Yeah, we have to just rush to help. Like, there's nothing else we can do.
Dr. Dami, will you watch my baby?
He takes a blunt out of his mouth. Of course. No problem. It's my job to take care of people.
And eggs.
There might be a person inside this egg. You guys all begin to rush over that way. How fast is Stefan? You said he was fast.
Stefan's got some fleet feet, so he moves at 30. Look, I got a little money to spend for new character creation, so I'm trying to see if there's a piece of Warren equipment that will bump that up a little bit.
Got it.
Right now, 30.
Yeah.
You guys are most of the way there, and you see poor Come Soon Chong's stables are on fire.
No.
This puts Skittermutt in danger, El Guapo in danger, and of course, all the food stores and security that those animals provide. You guys need to help fight this fire. It threatens to consume the stables, and if it's left unattended, it'll spread into the fields, into the other parts of town. So, people are beginning to rush around. Some people are panicking. Some people are trying to organize some sort of defense. You guys are all each going to get one action to acquire victory points. But all you need to do is tell me what it is or how you would like to fight this fire. No particular order.
I'm grabbing buckets.
Yeah.
Cool. So definitely feel free to use your imagination, right? Like some people might be better at like directing people. Some people might like, if it was Violet, he would be, just rushing in there, but we don't have a Violet. So, maybe Stefan would be better at like telling people what to do. Now it's Stefan, so maybe not, but don't feel limited. And even if it's not listed in this activity, I will find something for you to roll and to do. So I want you guys just to be creative and tell me how you're fighting this massive barn fire.
Osu like immediately drenches himself, and then he's just running buckets in.
Ooh, I like that. That sounds like an athletics.
Stefan's going to try to organize.
You see the man moving buckets, form a line. Bucket brigade, let's get those buckets going.
That's a natty 20
Nice.
Wow.
for a 32.
That'll do.
That'll do.
Okay.
Fire's out.
Diplomacy
Job
check. Stefan.
Diplomacy check from Stefan. Fuck. When there's people around, it's real hard.
That also tracks.
13.
No one's listening to anything Stefan says. They can't even hear his high-pitched voice as like the wood begins to whistle and crack.
Yeah.
They actually begin to harmonize a little bit. You hear the wavering and the squeal of the wood and Stefan's high-pitched whiny-ass voice. Gardis?
So like as Gardis is getting close to the fire, he's gonna down a couple of elixirs real quick and like cast resist energy, and he's gonna go into rescue mode. So resist energy fire, so I can get closer to the fire. I also have a cheetah speed elixir, so I can just be faster. So I'm just gonna go into rescue mode and like try and get close to the fire and get things that are in the fire out of the fire.
How many spells did you use?
One spell, and then
2 elixirs?
yeah.
Why don't you give me a religion check?
Okay.
I like to imagine that Gardis always drinks both elixirs at the same time out of one hand.
26.
So it's actually cool. The DC is reduced depending on a number of spells you use. Now, they didn't list elixirs, but I counted them because why the fuck not? So I'm going to say another critical success.
Oh, cool.
Ari.
Okay. So she goes to reach for a bucket and then realizes that her abilities could be used in a
The bucket's
better
about
way.
half the size you are.
Yeah, exactly. She tries to like lift it. And she's like, this is too heavy. So she flips it over and stands on top of it. And she casts haste on Osu if she sees him. Can I do 2 hastes?
Sure.
Okay, so she'll also do haste on Gardis. And then she will cast Phantasmal Minion to then go grab buckets and...
Give me an
Yeah.
occultism check.
Okay. So it's the Phantasmal Minion is a humanoid, so I'm going to do like a larger humanoid.
You have Phantasmal Minion?
I've had it for a long time.
We didn't
since
have to
the
hire
beginning.
Stefan, though. I wish I knew this.
I have to sustain it. Right? So that's a natural 10. Occultism, 19.
Standard success. So, over the course of like half an hour, by the time you guys get there, you just handle your shit. Stefan's just kind of standing there watching, yelling things, but people are just running past him, kind of oblivious. But you guys are actively in the fire. You guys got a total of 5 victory points. And for the critical successes, you for each one, you get a hope point. So another total of 2 more hope points. As you guys dominate this encounter, this scenario, needing 3 victory points.
Yeah, we're getting that hope back. See? It's like it never went anywhere.
You also get 1 food point.
Yay.
Yay.
Because now we have dead horses to eat.
Dead cooked horses. They're already cooked.
All of this meat that was going to spoil is now smoked.
All right, you heard him. Time to chop up the horses.
Where's Skittermutt?
The fire is out. The building is still smoldering a little bit, but and people are just kind of like looking on horrified. The animals are out in the pasture. The field never caught. People seem to be safe. Is there anything else you guys would like to do here?
You'd think that everything would be so wet that we couldn't really get such a big fire. Nothing that comes to mind.
Are you saying that?
Are you saying we should investigate this?
Yeah, there was foul play.
I'm just saying I'm shocked that there was such a large fire. But maybe the hay caught on fire or something. I don't know.
Looks like it's time for me to step up and help out a little bit, you know?
Yeah, sure,
Yeah.
Stefan.
Violet's gone. You guys need a fourth dude to help out a little? Maybe that's me.
You just go back and yell your little things that you were doing. I don't know what you were doing when that fire was happening.
All right. Well, this is all brand new for me. Do you want to run through our first investigation and everything? Can
No.
we look around?
Yeah, this isn't even.
No. Okay, we're not even doing it.
Tell
Shot
you know, you
down.
tell me. What are you doing?
Okay, well, I got a few feats, and I'm learning how to use them still. So one of them is a feat called This is Odd, or That's Odd, where when I
Oh.
walk into a new space, if there's something odd about it, the GM's supposed to tell me.
I like that.
That's it.
Oh, great.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
really
Whole
tasty.
description.
I mean,
really
I can
like
read you
that.
the whole
Really
thing,
tasty.
but
Yeah.
That's kind of fucked up.
He's going to say that all the time.
It's a really
Something's
cool.
odd.
that's odd.
Uh-huh.
I'm just gonna say
really cool
nothing's
feat.
odd anymore because like everything here is odd. So
Okay.
how would you
Okay.
differentiate between like what the?
You enter a
Yeah.
new room or a new location, such as a room or corridor, and you immediately notice one thing out of the ordinary. The GM determines what it is, or whether it's nothing, or whether there's nothing reasonable to pick up. Skipping obvious clues that can be easily noticed without checking or specifically looking for them. You learn only that an area or an object is suspicious, but not why it's suspicious. For example, if you entered a study with a large bloodstain on the ground, the bloodstain is so obviously suspicious it's evidence that to you already. So the GM might know that there's something suspicious about the desk drawer instead. You would then need to investigate the drawer further to find out what specifically is out of the ordinary. If you wish, you can pursue a lead concerning this detail, even if you have pursued a lead in the last 10 minutes. So anytime we enter a new room, I get to restart that pursue a lead thing. That's Odd doesn't reveal whether creatures are suspicious. You don't typically get any benefits when you leave and come back into a place. Though if a major change has happened and time has passed, the GM might determine that you do.
Stefan walks into the burnt husk of this barn, walks into the middle, and picks up a charred Tengu skull.
This is odd.
Seems very out of place.
What's going on here, guys?
Yeah, are there
Who's
many
that?
Tengus in town?
Okay, so now I can pursue a lead.
No need. Well, I mean, tell me what
Oh.
it does, I guess. I rolled checks for all of you.
I get an investigation bonus, which is a +1. Do you want to see my sheet so you can
What
roll
the
my
hell's
shit
an
for me?
investigation bonus?
It says investigation bonus.
What does that apply to?
So I think it's just any time he flavors something towards this investigation. So if he's researching,
What kind of check is an investigation?
Oh, I think it's recall knowledge.
Perception or skill check?
So just anything.
So
Yeah.
any skill check.
Yeah.
Athletics to investigate? Cool.
Sure.
If it's like if it pertains to this investigation, he gets the +1.
I asked Tony, I was like, how do you feel about investigating? He's like, that's great! Exclamation mark. And now he's already
Sorry.
mad at me about it.
the first time you make a roll.
I just wanted an answer to my question.
Well, I was trying to find out. It's new for me.
You,
Oh.
Stefan,
It has to be one that uses intelligence, wisdom, or charisma.
There we go.
We found it.
athletics. A few years ago, you've heard the story of a Tengu named Nick Knock who went on a arsonist spree in Willowshore before being captured and executed for her crimes. She was beheaded, and just like the skull you were holding, her skull was etched with a sign of crime, a mark of crime, to indicate the punishment here now and in the afterlife. And then she was buried in an unmarked grave in the Bones of the Forgotten. You guys know that's just northwest of town.
Cool.
So her skull's not supposed to be here.
I think this is supposed to be in the burial thing. What does that mean?
What are you talking about, Stefan? Make some sense. Hurry.
Sorry, this looks like Nick Knock's skull. She was an arsonist, and she was beheaded, so her head shouldn't be here. It should be in the grave.
So then what's it doing here?
I don't know. I'm still thinking about it.
I wonder if one of the graves would be freshly dug up.
That's a great question, Ari.
Who would do that?
Just a minute.
Hmm,
He's thinking so hard right now.
Violet would.
You guys earn a reputation point with South Bank for saving Come Soon Chong's barn.
Barn. South Bank.
Violet would dig up her skull.
I've got it right here. We don't have to dig it up.
Why don't you not talk about Violet, Gardis? As a matter of fact, I've got somewhere else to be.
Wait, hold on.
Osu,
Yeah, sorry.
we had a breakthrough on our research. And we know how to get past the wall.
What did you learn?
We have to do it on a new moon or a crescent moon
That's tonight.
this week. And we know that we can do the ritual and the casters can go through the wall. Did we find out how long that works for? Like, is it indefinite?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so we can just, once we cast the ritual, we can just freely move.
The people who took part in it.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, what are we waiting for?
I think we should prepare and make sure that we have our supplies and then we can go through the wall this week.
Yeah, we're waiting so we don't all die once we go through the wall.
Gardis, stop.
Well, hold on. Just to be clear, it takes 24 hours to cast,
Okay.
and it lasts for 1 year.
1 year.
Okay.
Okay. We only have a year to go
That's
through.
good. That's good return on the spell.
There is a 4-person max, a primary, and then up to 3 secondary casters.
Do
Keep
we,
in mind, you could fail at casting this.
do we know what
Right.
the skills are?
You do. The primary check is going to be occultism or religion, and you must be an expert. And then the secondary checks are deception, diplomacy, or intimidation. You also need rice and incense worth 60 gold pieces.
And we don't have 60
Oh,
gold.
wow, yeah.
Perception,
close.
diplomacy,
No.
or...
Intimidation.
I've got 60 gold, guys.
I mean, I've got the religion portion covered.
I have occultism.
Ari?
I would have just religion. Like everything, those other 3 skills that he said for secondary are -1.
Yeah.
Ari and Osu are pretty convinced that they might be able to ask like old Matsuki for
Okay.
some help with this stuff. Gardis probably just assumes that he will go demand it and get what he wants.
Maybe. I think I just assume that we don't have the money to do it.
Yeah, we definitely don't.
Yeah.
Well, we did have the... Did we ever sell that tea set?
No, we
No.
weren't going to sell it.
That was 100 gold.
Yeah. Or we didn't plan on selling it at the time, at
Yeah.
least. But we also haven't had any tea parties.
You know, they're very specific.
Yeah.
And I haven't really found a good opportunity to use them.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think we should go this week, but we have to make sure that we're smart about it, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
We can try to cast the ritual, but there's nothing saying that it's going to be successful.
Well, we have to try. And Osu, it's
Yes.
really good to see you.
Thanks, Ari. It's
I've
good to
missed
see you,
you.
too. And then he, like, shoots a glance at Gardis.
Osu, what are we doing here, Osu?
You tell me, Gardis.
You know what? You can blame me as much as you want to,
I'm gonna.
but where the hell were you?
I was watching after Ari. Were we just gonna leave her alone on the bank of the shore?
She looks fine to me.
Did we talk about it at all?
Then where the hell was she?
No, you
I
guys
can't
just-
talk to you right now.
Let's just take a breath. We're not getting anywhere right now.
This
It's
party
too
is falling
fresh.
apart.
It's too fresh.
It's been weeks.
Gardis, stop.
I mean, it's been like a week.
Yeah, a week.
You've been drinking way too much to be having any sort of conversation like this.
No, if he's going to keep blaming me for this.
I'll do what I can to get some rice and some gold and whatever else I can do. Come find me. I'm staying with Dr. Dami right now.
Okay, I think that's a good idea. Let's go, Gardis. And she's like pushing him as hard as she can.
Before he walks away, because I want him to hear this, but I'm saying it to Ari. I'm just going to say, if he keeps at it like this and just wants to go off everywhere half cock, he's going to get everybody else killed too.
That wasn't a very nice thing to say. I think you should reflect on that for yourself.
It's just the Arthur clenched fist meme.
Yeah.
And he walks out the door.
Yeah. Right? Like, I know what happened, but it wasn't my fault.
You keep saying that, but
yeah,
are
because
you
it wasn't.
sure?
He sacrificed himself to save me.
But how
And
did...
everything that Osu is doing is just throwing that back at him.
I don't think you can judge his actions right now. He's in a lot of pain, and he's doing his best. We all are. I don't think you should be judging any of us.
He's the
And
one judging.
I think you also should reflect on all of the actions leading up to the event and then ask yourself, is it really, truly not your fault at all?
Yeah.
And then she'll walk away.
I said yeah as you walk away.
Stefan,
Hey, guys, I think maybe I might open an investigation into this skull.
No one's around.
Yeah, Stefan, I think the only person left is Gardis. The only person left is Gardis, and Stefan says that like to me, and I just turn around and walk away and leave him there
Important.
alone.
We can't just have fires in town. The whole thing's made out of paper.
So it says that I can spend a minute pursuing a lead. So I would study the skull, and after the minute passes, the GM can determine if there's the GM either confirms there's a larger mystery or tells you there's nothing more to learn.
I mean, that's great. You know to go investigate Bones of the Forgotten if you want more information.
Dope.
I'm off to the Bones of the Forgotten by myself, I guess.
Damn it! Stop.
Oh, what's up?
I hear that as I'm walking away. Don't go on your own. Wait for the rest of us. We'll get everybody together.
Okay, that sounds like a good idea.
Get yourself killed. Just walk away again.
Preparation, Stefan?
We don't need any more research, right? That would have been a hell of a time for
Research is done.
an
Correct.
investigator.
That's also downtime, so I would like preparation, please.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm doing mine backwards.
Aren't we? Didn't everyone already do downtime? I think we hit everyone. Yeah, we started with Stefan.
Yeah.
Ended
Yeah.
with Ari and Gardis.
Did Osu do anything, or you decided not to?
Not before we did the scene.
No, he did. He recovered from his addiction. He got
Yeah,
treated.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. That was my downtime.
Got it.
He wasn't ready to do town stuff.
Right.
But now I think he's probably feeling better.
And we're expanding it. So, like, if you guys have an idea that hasn't gone over, you guys are more than welcome to do whatever you want to get these preparation points. Stefan.
Are we on week 8?
8.
Okay, cool. Sorry.
You should be. How
You
disgusting.
How dare you?
Disgusting
I
behavior.
was tracking that somewhere.
I'm going to
What
kill
can
Stefan
I
next.
do with crafting? Can I work on security with crafting?
Absolutely. You're going to start reinforcing some of these buildings,
Yeah.
putting some real doors on instead of this paper bullshit.
None more of this paper bullshit. How's a 28 strike you for a crafting check?
That's pretty good.
That is so close. So close. You get 1 security point.
Okay.
Ari?
Ari is going to go back to the kitchens and help prepare food again. Maybe ask if they have any rice or anything.
The kitchens? Like
to wherever I went last time to prepare food. To like
Okay.
pickle and
yeah,
whatnot.
don't. Is it Nadoya? Is it Nadoya Somni?
Oh.
All right, I'm going to just take it on and I'm going to. I got this. Don't worry about it. I'm 100% confident. It's Nadoya Somni.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's who I saw last week.
Don't question me. Cool.
So nature again.
Nature again.
Let's do my divinity dice. It was on a natural 14 and then it went to a 4. So that's, I think, 13.
Fail. Osu?
Yep.
Osu doesn't feel much like cooking or doing security, but he's very suddenly interested in trying to make the Silver Mist Lodge a better place.
Okay.
So he's going to do some construction. He's going to try and reinforce some doors and fix some leaky roofs, and
You want to give me a crafting?
he's nesting.
Ooh, I like that.
Aw.
Give me an athletics.
Okay.
They're making you do all the hard work up top. A lot of leaky roofs.
6 on dice. Not super great with athletics of 11, so 17.
17 is a fail. Dang. Sorry, bud.
He's distracted.
Yeah.
Gardis.
Same thing. I want more security for the town. So just building parapets and walls.
Crafting.
Yeah. Makes sense. Not bad. 24.
That is a success. You get 1 security point. And Ari is talking to the Somni family about what they need And Somni is able to go over the entire requirement of rice without any expense. So the only thing you have left to get is incense.
Nice.
And everyone's done their downtime. Everyone has done their preparation. What would you guys like to do? Your opportunity to cast this ritual is fleeting. Unless you're going to wait until the end of next month.
Did we have all the stuff we needed? We're still short.
We need incense.
Yeah.
So we can go.
I think Osu would try Dr. Dami for incense. He's got those tie sticks.
There's got to be somebody else too.
Where are we going to go investigate this skull that I've been carrying around?
I never agreed to that, but I did hear you say you had some money.
Yeah, I got a little bit of money.
Because it would be really nice if we could just finish out this tattoo of Gardis's and just have it done.
Oh, how much money is it?
I think 22 gold.
Oh. Okay. I'm on the team though, right? Is this like a pledge?
I have 22 gold and 4 silver left to go.
Shit.
I've only got 8 gold.
I can pay for it.
I was gonna, I have 6 gold. I was gonna start crafting a new, what's it called? Breastplate. Breastplates are like 8 gold.
We can just probably buy one.
Yeah. No, I don't have enough money though.
Got it.
We could buy a new breastplate.
So are we going to investigate that fire or not? What are we doing?
I mean, it sounds like it's pretty easy. An easy layup, potentially. We just got to go to the graveyard.
Let's go to the graveyard.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Put on our hiking boots and this new leaf weave armor I got.
Fuck, I don't have armor then. If we're going before this.
I just want to make sure that we don't spend all of our time. I do want to investigate the fire, but it's a 24-hour ritual to cast.
Sure.
I want to make sure we have our incense. And then if we want to check the gravesite before we leave, we can. But I don't want it to end up taking like a whole day or something like that.
I agree.
Can we get those all done in our week, Tony?
Sure.
Nice. He said yes.
Yeah, the graveyard's not far away, right? We can just
You're there.
Yeah, it's like
we can just
5
go
minutes.
out there.
Yeah.
And then, so I do want to make sure Gardis has armor. I do think that's more important than us finishing the tattoo.
How much is a breastplate?
I can put towards all of my gold for it, so I would need 2 gold.
Okay.
So I've got nothing. Are you putting up?
Yeah.
Hey, Stefan, I know. Can I borrow a couple gold from you? A little short here.
We haven't had any customers lately.
And
Yeah,
this
I mean,
is
this
the
is money my grandma left me, but okay, yeah, sure. We'll get you
So
a breastplate there.
did you finish off you did the
Mm-hmm.
tattoo and the
Yeah.
breastplate.
Okay, so the tattoo is done.
Tattoo's done.
Wow.
Okay,
Right.
to the graveyard.
Okay, I now have a breastplate and an extra heal.
Yes. And so the end of me crafting that tattoo, I'm like, okay, Gardis, I just need you to cast one of your spells into your tattoo.
I'm gonna cast a heal into it.
He casts a fireball into it. Fireball!
And then on Gardis's, the top of his head, there is it's the hammer of Torag,
Yeah.
right? So there's the holy symbol, which is the hammer of Torag. And then all around it are like little cups of ale,
Nice.
just like tinkering down.
Gardis, give me a religion
Space.
check.
Okay.
A very, very, very important religion check.
I think the tattoo, it kind of looks like the Avatar's arrow tattoo, so the hammer like comes up over my head. I think it looks cool. Very important. 15
Not
plus
bad.
11 is 26.
You feel the magic begin to go wrong. You've cast the spell hundreds of times. And you wrestle with it for a moment. And you correct. And you successfully cast heal into your tattoo. But for a second there, you felt disconnected. You felt something bleak. You realize, looking back, you were extremely close to casting the harm spell rather than heal. And as that revelation kind of hits you, that it's so far out of place, we fade to black.
gonna be off.
It's gonna
It
explode.
was gonna be okay, and now it's not.
That was very unsettling.
He's ready. He's like, we're gonna blow this place.
Okay, Tony, I need you to know that there's about a 9-second difference between the clock and the recorder.
I'm ready. Our last episode's going to be pretty short, so
Yeah, because we're gonna have to cut 10 minutes off the front. Of
exactly. Yeah, and then throughout, and
Yeah.
it'll be a 50-minute episode, but we'll make it work.
it. Okay, give me sound checks. Life, are you here?
I'm here.
Gardis, are you here?
Yeah. So far.
Ari, are you here?
Yeah, I'm sad, but I don't know why.
God, have you arrived in the building?
I'm everywhere.
Nice.
He's not dead yet. He's only dying 3, guys. We can do this.
All right.
Back to the map. Here we go. It's Violet's turn, right?
Will you guys shut the fuck up so I can do this?